Bro, the Ethan Klein-Hasan debate went so bad for Hasan, but now this guy just straight up admits that, yeah, he actually is a supporter.
You said Ethan's words can make him seem pro-Zionist and that he should be more thoughtful, but when he pointed out that your language can come off as supportive of terrorism, why not just admit that you're careless sometimes too to his fans? It made you look like you can't admit fault. I have no problem with the Houthis. Yeah, because I don't. What do you mean? If you think I'm a terrorism supporter for that reason, then yeah, I'm a terrorism supporter. What are you talking about? The Houthis and their militancy in the Red Sea is a perfectly moral action. What would you do if there was a genocide happening in your backyard?
What the was the point of all of that cope for the last whole year? An entire year Hasan and his dumbass audience were trying to dismiss all of these accusations just for Hasan to now freely admit that, oh yeah, actually, I am a supporter. So basically, Destiny and everyone else were completely right to call him that. And what's really funny is that the way that Hasan's viewers would dismiss these accusations was literally in the stupidest way possible. Whenever they would hear Ethan Klein bring up all the clips of him being a supporter or denying, which I'm gonna get you in a bit, these guys would just say, oh, that's actually a clip from Destiny. Destiny made that argument. That Destiny is telling Ethan what to say. It's like, okay, and even if that is true, that doesn't dismiss the criticism, you idiot. Especially now, since Hasan actually admitted that, yeah, he is a supporter, you idiot. And what's really funny is that now Hasan went on Twitter and is trying to muddy the waters by saying that, as one keeps saying, I'm offering material support to terrorism. Yeah, man, I'm an American taxpayer. Where the f do you think our tax dollars are going? Basically, he's trying to imply that if you pay taxes to the American government is a organization, so therefore all Americans are supporters technically. It's like, Hasan, I'm sorry to tell you, but this is actually not gonna work. Even though it might technically be right, this is just not gonna go your way. It's kinda over. You admitted to what everyone was accusing you of. There's no more ambiguity anymore. You can no longer make excuses. It's over. You admitted to being a supporter on Twitch. On Twitch, it's over. It's literally over. And Hasan is just such a dumbass. But during the debate with Ethan Klein, he tries saying that the clips where he supposedly denies any clips happened on October 7th, he basically says that those clips are out of context, and he tries implying that he never actually meant to say that he doesn't believe that clips didn't happen on October 7th.
Do you feel like your video wasn't out of context?
Absolutely
wasn't a
not.
Compilation of a 2-hour sequence of out of context clips?
You want to do this? What's out of context?
One of the major points that you made that I've seen through other people's coverage of it so far is that I deny happening on October 7th.
And immediately after this genius says that he was taken out of context to make him look like he denies what's happening on October 7th, he immediately starts explaining why he doesn't believe that Hamas raped anyone during the October 7th attack.
Overall, based on the totality of information gathered from multiple and independent sources at different locations, there are reasonable grounds to believe that conflict-related sexual violence occurred at several locations across the Gaza periphery.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. So I'm gonna walk you
Are
through
they
this
hallucinating?
real quick. No. So you just don't know what words mean. So credible circumstantial evidence. Do you know what that means?
It means that there's, yeah, of course.
Credible circumstantial evidence is not a substitute for forensic evidence. Credible
That's why I said Pixar didn't happen, bro.
Is not
You need
enough to
kids.
prosecute.
Hasan needs
Credible
kids.
circumstantial evidence is not enough.
Pixar
to
didn't happen, right?
Prosecute rape.
This guy literally just admitted, but he doesn't believe that there were any arrests on October 7th because there were no prosecutions. This guy is literally asking for prosecutions in the middle of an active war. He literally just admitted to the two biggest criticisms that people have been making against him for the last year, but he is a supporter and that he doesn't believe that there were any rapes on October 7th. These are the two biggest points that people were making against him, and now he literally just admitted that, yeah, both of those are true.